Hello, this is Dennis Black, and this is part 3 of our series of professional skill development for quality real estate agents in 2024, heading into 2025. We are addressing what are called non-buying attitudes from either a buyer or a seller in regards to utilizing your real estate services. We discussed in our previous 2 sessions the importance of overcoming indifference, which is the primary customer non-buying attitude. And then last week we addressed skepticism, which can occur when someone has questions about your capability to perform. Now this will be addressed in the 3rd and final session, a valid objection. Now there are 2 primary valid objections a realtor may face. One is, do they have access to the inventory that the buyer is looking for as they move into an area or are moving within a geographic area? And then 2, the ability to deal with the current price-related issue on fee structure that came down with the recent NAR ruling in July of 2024. Therefore, as we move forward, our ability to handle these objections is critical to not only get the client to work with you and find the inventory they desire for their purchase of a property, and or work with you as you list their home to get maximum value and top dollar for their property based on your skill set. To achieve this, we must remember the foundation we started off with in this series of professional development training tips. It was the 5 W's of questioning. Who are you interacting with? What are they looking to accomplish? Where are they looking to make this decision in terms of geography? Why are they doing it? Which again is the key component, because no one gets involved in buying or selling a home without the critical component of motivation. And finally, when are they looking to do this transaction? By being thorough in all 5 of those W's, you have a great foundation of knowledge in front of you to overcome not only potentially an inventory issue, which you have access through your network of quality agents that you work with and the company you represent, but more importantly, to deal with the fee-related issue if they are a buyer. Today, buyers may be more confident in negotiating fee than ever before because of the fact that in the past, many realtors had a set fee. It was established for years and years in our industry, as far back as I can recall, back into the 1980s and before. But today, with the client being aware that potentially they can negotiate fee, it is incumbent on you as a quality real estate agent to not forget those 5 W's. They are the foundation to everything. With the knowledge you gain of what is going to happen, where it's going to occur, why it's occurring, when it's occurring, and who you're interacting with, you can structure your presentation around why your fee that you charge is more than fair. It's equitable for the services you provide for the knowledge you have gained. Pricing becomes an issue when someone doesn't do their job properly, when someone tries to cut corners as a realtor and takes the path of least resistance and doesn't put that extra effort in to understanding your client. We don't want that to occur. And if you do the things that were suggested, pricing will be a secondary, if not a 3rd level issue in the buyer's mind. They want quality service at a fair price. And the fee structure that we've been used to charging of anywhere from 2.5% to 3% is more than reasonable for real estate services. When you do your research, you find the inventory, you know your client, you work with a quality financing partner, you work with quality title and escrow companies, and you affiliate a complete transaction. The fee becomes secondary to the expeditious service and the quality of the service you're going to execute for that buyer or seller. In a discussion with a buyer, be prepared to address this issue and talk about your comprehensive services you're going to provide for the fee that you are going to ask them to pay. If you don't do a thorough job, fee becomes more negotiable. They view the industry as all realtors are the same, and we know that is not true. The main point is that they view you as all the same. They view your profession as a commodity. In a commodity transaction, price becomes the determining factor. Separate yourself from being one of the group. Be unique in the way you address your client. Be thorough upfront in your research and your investigative selling approach by understanding the needs and creating needs to use you. And price becomes a minor component to someone making a decision. If price becomes the primary issue, you have to explain why your services are at 2.5% to 3% because of all the stuff you will provide in terms of ancillary services and support to make this a great quality purchase or selling experience. Remember, price is subjective. Service is so critical to provide and execute at the highest level to make price less important. So if you're concerned about the NAR ruling changing your job, my professional advice is I've given seminars all over the country on this to quality real estate agents. It is incumbent on you to earn the fee that you are about to charge based on the fact you understand the client, all the variables, understand what they're trying to accomplish, and then do a quality job as a quality professional agent. Then it becomes a minor issue, not a major factor. By doing this and remembering what we've taught you so far in these seminars and these sessions on YouTube, it is critical to implement them and to practice them to improve your skill set. I referenced in one of my earlier presentations the people who go through my seminars and try these events have immediate results, and I have references to validate that. It is so important to implement what you believe is right and work on it and refine it and work on everything you can to improve your selling skills on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. This will be the critical fact of getting through price and having a finish in 2024 that sets you up for a great 2025. Remember to sign up to our YouTube channel at Dennis Black and make sure that you let us know about that so we can make sure you're part of a drawing that we're going to have for 50 quality agents to get professional coaching in Q1 of 2025. Go to our website at dennisblack.com to look at all the previous training sessions we've provided, whether it be audio or in writing, under our resource tab. This is Dennis Black. Good luck and good selling.